I totally stole it. Because he told me the story. The story about Richard working out too much and losing his ability to use his arms was actually something Jason actually did to himself.
It was right before the Tough Mudder. And I had been like intending to get into shape the whole time. Like I was like, it was on my list. It was always last on the list of things that I had to do that day.
Buy beer,
yep.
Take nap,
yep.
Prepare for an incredibly excruciating race.
Right, and I would only get to 1 and 2. Yeah. And so I went into my CrossFit gym and decided I was going to start working out again, and just as luck would have it, it was the worst workout of all time. It was some special thing where you do like 100 pull-ups and 1,000,000 push-ups, and I can't remember what it was. And so I did the workout, and then I was like, man, that probably wasn't a good idea. And I woke up the next day, no exaggeration, with dead arms. And like I sat down on my computer, I wrote an email, and then when I stood up, I couldn't straighten my arm. And I called the boys. I was like, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do the tough. I think I broke myself. I'm gonna come on the trip, and I'll see when we get there if I can do it. But I don't know. And literally, that like the day before the race was the first time I could like straighten my arm.
Your muscles released, yeah. And he did really well in the race, by the way. But yeah, I stole that one from Jason. I'm trying to real quickly, if I can remember. Well, obviously at the end, the finale, we sort of did a play on Con Men, which was the other show that had been created and launched right before ours with bigger names, so we played on that. We didn't. It wasn't based on a reality. The one thing was based. Say it again.
Robbie waking up in Rome.
Robbie waking up in Rome. That was true. We lost Rob for a year. No, we. But that's a funny one because we shot Rob. I just brought the camera to Rome, and we shot Rob waking up in Rome without any idea how we were going to work that into the show. We just figured out a way to. We shot that, and then we wrote an entire episode that would lead up to Rob waking up in Rome. There was the one that was when Kent O'Grady is eating all the potatoes. That is a true story. It's slightly exaggerated. Tim Amundsen has an unholy love of au gratin potatoes, which we learned at a convention in Vegas. We're all having dinner, and the motherfucker wouldn't put down the potatoes. And like these other ones are very sophisticated, like, why, methinks we'll have a meal, you lads. Shall dine with you. Shall be fun. And then they get serving the thing, and he's just like, goes down and serves himself all the other.
I shall only have a. Are those potatoes?
Au gratin, Lord, my Achilles heel. Hop, 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 hop. And so we started calling him Timmy O'Gratin. And he was pissing off so much. He's like, I had maybe a serving and a half. I'm like, well, it all depends on your serving size. Like, if your serving size is, say, a bucket, then yeah, you're right there. But
I'm curious. The episode where Rob takes drugs and turns into the cool guy.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a play on the joke that you guys always make about how you guys are kind of opposites in the sense that like Rob is in general kind of nervous sometimes. You know, it's like he just has a higher anxiety, you know, higher RPM, except when you put a guitar on him and you put him in front of a mic, he turns into the smoothest, coolest dude in the world.
Right.
I always wondered if that was kind of like that.
It essentially is. It's like what we always we call him Euro Rob when suddenly he's got a scarf on and hat,
and he's like, it doesn't matter.
Whatever, everybody. And then you take it off, and he's like, yeah, is the show good? But while he's Euro Rob, I mean, whatever. Listen, I don't care. Yeah, that's essentially what it was. It was like how do we bridge those two characters and get together? You like Kings of Con, do you?
Yes.